Your eyes were warm when we first met, like fire after bitter rain. But slowly they turned distant, till they couldn't hide the strain. You looked right through my laughter. You looked past my quiet tears. Your gaze became a stranger's, over weeks, then months, then years. I kept trying to be seen in a world where you looked away. These are eyes that forgot to see me, eyes that lost what used to free me. They once held love, now they hold her. Nothing left of what was there. I reached out, but you drifted slowly, leaving me with echoes only. Oh, the saddest truth can be eyes that forget to see me. I talk to you in soft whispers, hoping something would ignite, but every word dissolved in silence, falling useless through the night. Your heart became a locked door, and I held an old wrong key. Still I kept on knocking, begging love to answer me. Maybe love dies quietly before goodbyes are ever said. Eyes that forgot to see me, eyes that forgot to see me. You were always like the sunrise, soft and slow but never still. I held you like a promise, knowing someday you'd be a chill. And I kept hoping, would be enough to make you choose. But some hearts aren't made for keeping, some are born to wander through. You were a love that never learned to stay, a truth that always slipped away, a gentle storm that couldn't change, no matter how I tried to pray. You were a love that never learned to stay, beautiful but bound to fade. I traced you like a memory, trying not to let you go. You kissed me like forever, but mine stayed frozen where you left. I try to walk away from you, but every step feels incomplete. Your voice still drifts inside my mind, like a song that won't let go. I whisper things I wish you'd hear into nights that feel too cold. I've tried forgetting, tried pretending, but memories don't work that way. My heart still knows your name. In the silence, in the rain, in the lonely midnight hours where love aches but won't explain. Even though you're far from me, your shadow stays the same. No matter how much time has passed, my heart still knows your name. Your laugh still haunts the empty rooms where we once built our tiny dreams. Now all that's left is quiet air and the ghost of what love means. I thought goodbye would free me, but it only tied me more. You walked out without turning back, yet you live inside my core. Maybe some hearts keep the people they were never meant to keep. My heart still knows your name. In the silence, in the rain, in the lonely midnight hours where love aches but won't explain. Even though you're far from me, your shadow stays the same. No matter how much time has passed, my heart still knows your name. Your room still smells like mornings, soft sunlight on your sheets. Now the quiet feels like warning of all the things we couldn't keep. I trace the shadows on the wall where your laughter used to fall. Still wondering if you hear me when I call. Petals on your pillow are all that I can leave. Little pieces of a love that never learned to breathe. If you ever wake alone and wish for what we used to know, you'll find me in the petals on your pillow. Petals on your pillow are all that I can leave. Little pieces of a love that never learned to breathe. If you ever wake alone and wish for what we used to know, you'll find me in the petals on your pillow. Maybe you brush them away like you brushed me out one day, but I still hope you look and say, once I loved that way. Petals on your pillow are all that I can leave. Little pieces of a love that's still buried inside me. If you wake and feel the ache of something gentle you can't take, you'll find me in the petals on your pillow. The night knows every scar I hide, every tear I never cried. I walk alone where we once stood, pretending I'm stronger than I should. Your voice still lives in empty rooms, like faded stars, like ghostly moons. I learned to smile, learned to survive, but loving you cut deep inside. I've been quiet, I've been strong, I've been holding on this long. Even shattered, even scarred, I still know who we are. We shine like broken diamonds, cracked but burning bright. Cut by pain, shaped by loss, still standing in the night. We shine like broken diamonds, not perfect but alive. Every scar a spark of truth, every tear learned how to shine. Carry silence like a shield, hide the wounds I never healed. Crowded rooms, I fade away. Loneliness is so much to say. I don't curse the love we lost, I accept the heavy cost. Some hearts break just to find the strength they never knew inside. I've been down on my knees in the dark, still guarding a fragile spark. Even bruised, even torn apart, I won't surrender my heart. Like broken diamonds, through the cold and through the pain. Every crack lets light escape, nothing here is in vain. We shine like broken diamonds, forged by fire and time. We don't glow because we're whole, we glow because we survived. Broken but shining, still shining. I walk these days with steady breath, friends with grief, no fear of death. I've learned to sit with all my pain, let it teach me, let it stay. I don't beg love to return, I don't fear what hearts must learn, because even loss can start to shape the strongest kind of heart. I'm not weak for feeling low, I'm just honest with my soul. Even darkness leaves its mark that turns a stone into a shine. Like broken diamonds, when the night feels endless long, every fall became a step.
days my thoughts get twisted into knots I can't unwind. But you touch me with your kindness and you soothe my troubled mind. You don't question all my chaos, you don't fear the dark I feel. You just hold me while I tremble till the breaking starts to heal. Love is like a lantern in the corner of my soul. You are the soft light in my head. In my mind, I found healing in your silence, and your presence soft as rain. You are the soft light in my head. Gently kind, you are the soft light in my mind. Whisper, barely reaching past my skin. I felt the distance growing, where your warmth had always been. Your smile looked like a story, you didn't wanna read it. And the way you turned away told me all I'd ever need. You're softly falling out of you and drifting somewhere I can't get to. Your heart is fading, losing you, and I'm still here, still loving you. You're softly falling out of you, and I don't know what to do. Your laughter echoes differently, like it's searching for escape. Your hand no longer trembles when it pulls away from mine. I keep trying to remind you of the love we used to feel, but something in your breathing says the breaking's getting real. You're softly falling out of you, out of the love you once held true. I reach but I can't stop the flow as you slip into something new. You're softly falling out of you, and I'm still falling into you. I'm still falling into you. Maybe it's not my fault, maybe hearts just change their tune. But watching yours unravel feels like losing my own too soon. You're softly falling out of you, and all our colors fade from view.
between the you were and me. Your eyes hold storms you never say, and I lose you more every day. Sweetheart made of silence, I loved you through the quiet, through every tear you never cried, through every truth you tried to hide. My eyes, sweetheart made of silence. You touch my hand like winter wind, soft and cold at once somehow. I try to warm the chill within, but I can't melt what you feel now. I'd stay forever if you let, but you're a shadow I can't get. Sweetheart made of silence, I loved you through the quiet, through every tear you never cried, through every truth you tried to hide. My sweetheart made of silence. If you ever find your voice and it calls my name someday, I'll listen with a breaking heart, but I'll still turn away. Sweetheart made of silence, I loved you through the quiet, but silence keeps us far apart, and I can't live in what we are. Sweetheart made of silence. We sat so close, our knees touched, but neither one of us spoke. You looked at me like someone lost, trying not to choke. Silence hung between our breaths, louder than the words we kept. That was the night we said nothing, and somehow that said it all. Two hearts breaking quietly, 'Cause that was the night we said nothing and everything fell apart. The silence we kept holding was louder than our hearts. The night we said nothing. Promised you 1,000 days filled with laughter, filled with peace. But promises break quietly when love begins to slowly cease. I never meant to lose you, never meant for us to part. Now I carry all the future, still echo in my heart. Regret can be a gentle ghost following where dreams once grew. These are the tomorrows I still owe you. All the sunsets, all the truths, all the mornings we imagined, all the nights we never knew. If love could turn back time for us, I'd rewrite what we went through. But life keeps moving without mercy. These tomorrows I still owe. Sometimes I feel your presence in the choices I don't make, in the roads I'm scared of walking, in the memories I can't shake. You were more than just a chapter, you were pages never read. And though the story changed its ending, your love lingers in my head. Maybe someday I'll forgive myself for the future lost with you.
are still beside the door. Your sweater sleeps where it did before. I know you left, but every part of home still holds your beating heart. Your absence feels like something warm, a shadow shaped like comfort's form. It's the way you stay when you're gone. In every room your love goes on, a fading light that lingers long, in memories that feel so strong. It's the way you stay when you're gone. Your half-filled cup, your folded shirt, these gentle things both heal and hurt. They let me feel you once again, then remind me how it all ends. I breathe you in with every sigh, and lose you with each passing night. It's the way you stay when you're gone. In every room your love goes on, a fading light that lingers long, in memories that feel so strong. It's the way you stay when you're gone. Maybe love never truly leaves, it just becomes the air we breathe. I close my eyes and carry on with the way you stay when you're gone. It's the way you stay when you're gone, a quiet ache that still belongs. I loved you then, I love you strong, in the way you stay when you're gone. I saw forever in your smile. Just between the nights and tears, you were all my hidden laughter. You were all my secret fears. If love had stayed a little longer, maybe we'd still have our stars. But life moved on without you, except inside my heart. If I could love you one more time, I'd cherish every fragile part.